Hello, you saucy people, you know who you are. So, what we're doing today, we're going to play the Eastern Roman Empire under the leadership of Flavius Arcadius Augustus. So, I'm going to leave the difficulty on hard. I was reading on Reddit, the only difference between hard, very hard, and legendary, besides the legendary you lose your bloody UI, which is really annoying as hell. And yeah, they gain like economic like cheats basically. It's bullshit in my opinion. Complete bullshit. So yes, let's check the options. This seems all good. I can't be asked for this advisor help. And we are going to begin. We are the Eastern Roman Empire, and we shall be victorious. We're gonna have an easier time, I guess, than the West. Should be easier to get ourselves underway. We're not having to worry about like 20 different fronts all at once. The load time. The load time is unreal. I definitely need to invest in an i7. I can afford it, I just can't be arsed. Oh dear. I'll skip the intro. I don't want to bore anybody who's not. I mean, yeah, I don't want to bore anyone who's seen it. But if you haven't seen it, I'm sure you can just find the Eastern Roman Empire's intro on YouTube. So, goodbye, my friend. There we go. Excusez-moi.
Theodosius decreed that Rome be divided, entrusting you with the bountiful east. Now the empire is in danger. The Hunnic hordes are approaching from the northeast, driving even the hardiest of barbarian tribes to flee before them. The Visigoths and their ilk migrate across your lands. They cannot be allowed to harm your people.
Oh, that's so. We'll talk about that in a minute.
The Sassanid Empire is strong and will challenge you for dominion of the East. The West is guarded by the Western Romans, but they too are overstretched and under threat of barbarian invasion. It may be prudent to unite Rome under your banner and restore the Empire to her former glory.
Okay, and now to talk about this. Right, so let's see here, the Visigoths over here. Where are you? Ah, here we go. Alaric. There we go. So basically, Alaric and his Visigoths are they were basically Goths. When the Huns were moving down here, like on their migratory path, just basically moving into Europe proper, these Goths, they lived in the plains over here, basically. And this is really simplified. I was trying to give a very simplified explanation, just so you guys can understand, like, what it means. It's like, he talks about the migrations of the Visigoths, it's like, yeah, kinda. But yeah, as these people were being forced, a agreement was reached with Rome and these people. I believe it was because they were already crossing into lands, but basically the Romans didn't, like, they couldn't deal with this many people on such short notice crossing into the lands. And they didn't want to provoke hostilities because the army was preparing for a campaign in Mesopotamia, I do believe. So what happened was, an agreement was reached, these people were helped to cross the Danube. But the way they were treated was awful. The Roman soldiers were very careless with how these people were crossing the river. There was a lot of deaths and a lot of things like that. They were put into horrible conditions, basically refugee camps. And eventually what happened was, Alaric over here, and another tribal leader, I can't quite remember his name, they were targets of assassination by the Romans. What happened was that the other tribal leader was assassinated, but Alaric managed to escape, which is a total balls up on the whoever like organised that. That was a total balls up. So basically, this group of 40,000 Visigoths was pissed off now, and this led to basically another enemy for Rome. There later was there was quite a lot of interaction between Alaric and the East as they fought and etc., like little raids and stuff like that. And then on a decisive day of battle, I can't remember the date. This is from the book I read when I was in Russia, so it's been a while since then, and my memory shit. But yeah, when it came to a day of battle, the Eastern Roman Emperor, I can't remember his name. It's not Theodosius. No, I can't remember his name, and it really bothers me now. But basically, the Eastern Roman Emperor had an agreement with his nephew, the Western Roman Emperor, that they would marshal their armies and they would combine in force against this threat. But the Eastern Roman Emperor, wanting glory, very impatient, thought these barbarians that they're not going to have that many people. So they get to the day of battle. These Roman legionnaires are stood in the field. The Goths are burning bushes, spraying smoke, and these guys are standing in this sun, in like the sun for a few hours. So they're pretty rattled, pretty tired, pretty irritated. And Alaric, he makes I think it's 3 or 4 times, he tries to send a message to the Emperor saying, look, we can come to an agreement. If you come and listen to me, we can find something out, or we can figure something out. Basically, the agreement was, Alaric said to the Emperor, if you come here, you bring your army, make a show of force, I will submit to you, but I can't submit to you without the show of force, otherwise I will be ousted by the Goths for being too weak. And basically, this was going to happen. But somehow fighting broke out, eventually led to the death of around 20,000 legionnaires, something in that order. It's been a little while, don't quote me exactly on that, I'm just giving you a brief story. And the Emperor at the time, having been wounded in the battle, was taken to a nearby villa or house, whatever you want to call it, and this house was burnt down by the Goths without knowing he was actually inside, so boom, that's one of the biggest military defeats in Roman history. And that is a very long-winded way to start a campaign, so we're gonna get into this. Now, we do have the Visigoths over here, and we have nowhere near the forces that we need to deal with the threat. But what we can do to minimize the impact of their actions is by moving troops into these areas. So, note Tremontium. It makes 563. That's okay. That's not too much, it's not little, really, either. Now, they do not have any movement right now, but we do. So, it is a matter of priority. I am going to move these troops over here. I'm going to move these troops to Serdica. Serdica. There we go. We're also going to raise some more forces, just to safeguard our interests. We'll take... I believe he may. Steadfast Defender. That's pretty good, actually. Political... Is there anybody who's any... Ooh, research rate is actually pretty sweet. Yeah, actually, we're going to use him. I mean, that's going to help with our research overall anyway. So we're just going to build some bodyguards here. Let's keep watch on the amount of money we have. And we will raise another force over here. Cannot have children. Fear. Okay, so he's pretty decent. He's fairly loyal. I just raised a fucking fleet. I did not mean to raise a fleet. Well, that fucked up, and I wasted a bit of cash there. So we can reinstate legacy. Well, actually, no. What we need to do is, we have men down here in Egypt, basically. And what we can do to free up a legio to be able to be created over here is by combining these two armies. Right, there we go. So we move these men here. Actually, no, then again, he is the younger general and will live longer, hopefully. So we'll get rid of the second legio. They can start moving their way over there. I'm going to move over here. Basically, we're moving forces around the around the empire, just to protect our borders. This friend over here is a vassal state. We have a military alliance with these people, I do believe. Righty-o. So we're actually going to go to the diplomacy menu fairly quickly. And we'll take a look at our situation. So we are in direct conflict with these Goths, basically. The Goths and the Huns, that sort of thing. These people don't like us. These people are very friendly towards us. I believe, yeah, we are trading, that's fantastic. We have military access. And they are, of course, a puppet state to us, so that's good to know. They are a puppet state as well. Armenia is a puppet state of the Sassanids, which I will try to initiate trade with. We have... yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. We'll try again. We might have to raise some more forces before they take us seriously on the trade. So now what we can do is we can reinstate a legacy of the second Legio. And who will we take? I do not want to take my faction leader mostly because I don't want him to die. That would be kind of bad. So Steadfast Defender will be our guy. So we'll raise some troops here. There we go. And by doing this, what we're doing is basically limiting the movement of the Visigoths. Right, see, they can only move in this area, so that leaves them one target. But I feel... Who do we want to attack? This is a walled-off city. So I think what I will do is I'll move this army over here instead. If they attack Serdica, it is a little bit of a pain, but the fact is it has walls, so we will be able to defend it easier. They'll have a harder time attacking it anyway. Well, at any rate. We'll move in here again. And recruit these troops again. Right, so that leaves us some money to spend. Now what should we do with this cash? We're going to reinforce these units, of course. If I would have to hire one. We can... No, we'll not pick up some mercs then. Okie dokie, so that leaves us 3,750. Excuse-moi. The problems when you... Does anybody else ever get that when they eat something they're like kind of weird with their voice after? So public order is lost in these regions, which we need to do something about. So what we can do is we can go over here to governors, and we only have one candidate at the moment, so we're gonna get that in Cappadocia, which was the lowest, I do believe. Really not have another governor for now? Okay, that's kind of unfortunate, but we can deal with it. Alright, Cappadocia. We have a 6% Greek Christian. God damn it. Go away. Okay, yeah. We have a 60% Greek Christian thing. Public order up to 4 from the barons of Christianity. Excuse me. So we're going to put that into place. That will give us some public order. Hopefully. Right. So we can only hire one governor at the moment. Right, can we do anything with research? We can. Infantry ground, cavalry, corral, and skirmishing range. Ah, so yeah, our research rate is 115%. So we're going to go with the military research. Corruption is very, very potent in our empire. Very potent. And it is definitely a problem. Right. So let's look for some buildings that is going to give us some straight aid. This region down here is very fertile, I do believe. Yeah, fertility rich, so it will produce more food, I do. Oh, God, damn it, go away. So... let's take a look. This would help public order, waterworks, maintenance cost, sanitation to all of the provinces. Well, all the cities in this region. Capital. What would this lead to? Imperial Palace. The Governor's House. So it provides some... this one provides garrison. That's pretty nice, actually. Well, this side produces some nice effects. So we're going to start with that, then. Oh, should we? A supply storage? Meh. What does a supply storage turn into? So it's basically like an armory. Provides siege defense. Free bastion onagers. Jesus. That is pretty potent. Okay. All the industry. Fuck that. Right, actually, I think we will go with the straight up industry. Straight cheap is going to give us a nice big impact. Over here, well, this place produces gold, but over here, we're going to build some fields. Get 90, yeah. And again, this gives us some money as well, but... I was going to build a wheat field over here. I'd rather have Egyptus as our breadbasket, which it was actually. It definitely was the breadbasket of the empire. Right, we're kind of low on funds, so we'll leave it for now. Okay. Unless we can upgrade anything anywhere else. Quickly. Any burning desires to be upgraded? No, I don't think we can actually afford anything. So with that, we will take another quick look at our diplomacy, see if we can trade anyone.
I'm sure you have many pleasant
The Franks? No.
Am I always to be disturbed by foreigners?
Hmm.
Before you say anything, know that I have heard
Go on, Sassanids.
my attention. Need I
God damn it, okay. Well, we tried, so we'll end the turn. Oh, we can assign a provincial governor. Ooh. Do we have to select this first? Okay. Well, we will go with Libya for the time being. Hmm. Well, that works. That works quite well. Okay. Can we sign our faction leader, I'm assuming? Well, we'll sign him to Thracia. Oh, we can. Ah, that's pretty interesting. Ratio. Gather support. Adopt. Diminish popularity. Assassinate. Secure loyalty. We can embezzle funds. We are going to gather support. There we go. So now we can assign some edicts, which is good. Now, Thracia is our most important region. It is the... Let's see... Religion... let's take a quick look at the religion. So we have Latin Christian, Greek Christian, Aryan Christian, yeah. We have a lot of different dominations. The dominations. Aryan Christian, okay. Very interesting. Shit, but not what I want to show. Growth. Public order, growth. Okay, so see these regions down here. These regions are growing very well. This one's not growing at all, but they're growing really well. Capital Thracia is only growing at a 50% rate, which is not too good. Sanitation, immigration, food. Okay, fertility. So see, breadbasket. Region wealth, but it is our most wealthy region, followed by Macedonia actually, or Macedonia. That's actually quite interesting. We'll have to take note of that. So what we will do is I'm going to issue an edict to encourage growth. So rural development, that will increase our growth. The empire will grow. So Constantinople will grow faster. You're gonna love these Theodosian wars. I wish they'd put some effort in and made them like the free wars as they were, but okay. We'll accept what they give us. So we'll issue another edict then, apparently. Public order is kind of low down here. Not much in the way over here. So what we can do is we can try and convert them. Yeah, so we're going to try and convert them. These dirty, dirty heathens. There we go. This is against them. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, the Caledonians as well. Okay, that's fine. It's not like there's too much we can do. And where did they attack? They decided to attack Tremontium. Now, Tremontium is not... It does appear that we have no choice in this fight, so we'll fight this on the battlefield. We might not be able to win. They do have some ridiculously large numbers, but the thing is, if we can inflict significant loss on the enemy, then that will definitely help us. We're playing the game of attrition, and it's one that they can't win. The Battle of Tremontium, 395 AD. I believe Attila was born in 400 or something. Oh, we'll see what we can do. Okay. So, let's take a look at this place. Oh my, yes. Oh my, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I absolutely love it when they give you places like this to defend. This is perfect. Oh my. Oh. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, look at you, beautiful, dirty man. Dirty boy. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so we're going to defend here. I mean, this is the only place we have to defend. We got enemy. Well, the only problem is we're going to be facing Onager Fire, but we will be able to use. Actually, just thinking about that, it's actually kind of sucky, isn't it? Ooh. What do we want to do? Barricades do not last long at all, so. I guess we will. Oh. Interesting. If we block off the easy route, that makes it so they'll go down the longer route. Okay, that'll work out. I mean, we could block off this route, but not too much point. Okay. That would be a very thinly stretched line. So what we'll do is we'll get our Limitani border guards over here. We'll have some more over here. Our archers can go over here. Oh god, isn't that lovely? They have such good, like, views. Oh my god, I love this position. Oh god. Somebody pinch me. Why are they there? I was just thinking where those spears go. Okay. That was extremely strange. Rightio. Let's read them out. We'll have our cohorts over here. Just kind of keep them behind here, make them a little bit more covered. Okay. Still have our general. And we have 2 units of equities, which is really, really nice. Definitely handy. Okay, so we can only see one onager at the moment. So what I will do is I will have these men. No? Right, we'll have them down there. Oh, we can deploy down there as well, that's nice, okay. I don't want them in that like formation, it really does not matter. There we go. How do I make them to just a selection group? Just G? Okay, fair enough. God damn it. Whatever, that'll do. Yeah, so hopefully they will stay hidden. And we will begin the battle. Okay. You want to go into defensive? There we go. Right, I do not actually see any onagers on this side, so that's a very nice development. They're way out of range. Okay. I think this can go, well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move these guys here just so they have a better field of fire. Yeah, they're definitely in range. They're also in range of towers, so... Right, precision. Let's make these shots count. We'll do the same... Oh? You want to fire? No? Okay. Yeah, rain down hell on them. Such good position. Right, now they're going to open fire. That's good. Took them time. Right, how's our cavalry doing? Ah, so they do have some more onagers over here. Okay. So what we're going to do is, while they're preoccupied with moving into the town... Yeah, see, they've already been turned back. Did you throw all your missiles? You have that range? Wow, they're getting absolutely destroyed by my archers. And the tower as well. Absolutely lovely. Right, we'll move on to the wall here. Okay, see, they can't get through here. Right. What we'll do is we'll move these men back.
As you command.
Basically, these men aren't going to be any better against swords, so what we need is we need swords. Okay. How's that cavalry doing? They're only walking. Didn't really want them just to walk. Okay. As we stay in defensive testudo, should be fine. Avoid the worst of the arrow fire. Okay. So it turns out we don't have to worry about... Oh damn, did I get hit by onagers? They did. Well, that sucks. Okay. Right, there we go, we ran them off. We'll just finish off the unit. Doing a lot of prancing around here. Come on, he's right there, just kill him. Okay, they're not too much... Well, they're not too fussed, are they? Right, so we can move back over there. What I'm going to try and do is get these guys behind. Okay, never mind. Could we actually get men through there? I replace those archers over here. Right, if we can get men behind them, that will be decisive.